Hi everyone, I'm Lise, a clinical hypnotherapist and author of the Midlife Illness Tour. I write blogs around mental health and hypnosis. So, a few weeks ago on my Hypno Healing page on Facebook, I ran a live session on something called self-integrated dissociation. Now, that's a tool that we use in hypnotherapy to allow people to regain their own sense of control over situations that might be stressful or anxious. So I'll just explain the technique for you, and then I'm going to go in and read the script, and you can close your eyes and enjoy it. So the technique itself is an imagination technique. So we ask you to sit quietly and peacefully, breathe in and out, get that vagus nerve, achieving a higher tone so that you can relax and rest. Once you've done that, what we do is get you to imagine that you have and whatever's right for you is okay. So I like to use a brick wall, so a virtual brick wall that surrounds me. The walls can be as high as they want. Some people like to use a bubble or an aura. Whatever works for you is absolutely fine. But the purpose behind the virtual brick wall is to keep you safe and secure and keep any negativity outside of the brick wall or outside of the bubble or aura. But we all live in the real world, so we can't all live in a bubble or behind a brick wall. So what we do is we put a door in that wall or in that aura or in that bubble, and that just allows you to open up the door to take out all the negativity that's going on, all the self-doubt, all the negative opinions from other people, and just push them out the door and only allow positive things in the door. Now, one of the ways I use it is I throw out all the negative energy and all the negative viewpoints out of my virtual door, and I allow all the good stuff in. But there are times when, for whatever reason, I'm on Instagram, I'm on social media, that I might have to deal with things. Trolls, people who are saying not particularly nice things. So in that instance, I open my virtual door and I acknowledge that, and I acknowledge all the things I have to deal with, and then I close the door again, and I'm surrounded by positive affirmations, positive energy. The other thing I like to do with my brick wall is I like to write something on each of the bricks. So I write kind words to myself. So beautiful, kindness, intelligent, compassion, sincerity, honesty. All these things I have on each of the bricks within my brick wall that I can virtually look at, and it's my safe place. It's a really good technique to use if you're feeling under attack. I'm working at the moment with a couple of domestic abuse charities, and it's a technique that I use to teach them how to keep themselves protected from the outside world. We can't realistically stop people from attacking us, but what we can do is stop what's coming inside our heads. So that's what self-integrated dissociation is about. So without further ado, I will go into the therapy session. So I'd like you to relax the muscles around your eyelids. Just gently close your eyes. Ever more deeply, I would like you to become aware that through those eyes, you see and observe the world. And I wonder if you realize that in a very similar way, Your mind also has an eye, through which you observe and process your innermost thoughts and images. As they drift through your mind, we call this the mind's eye. And as you start to close your eyes, I wonder if you're aware that you've experienced things by looking through your mind's eye. Things you've experienced many, many times in your life, even perhaps after you've closed your eyes. When you go to sleep at night, when you begin to observe your own inner thoughts and feelings and ideas and allow them to drift through your mind. And sometimes you begin to pay special attention to one special thought containing feelings of comfort and ease. And you can forget about any distant sounds or distractions and other thoughts as you continue to relax ever more deeply down, down. Relax, all while continuing to drift into a nice, gentle, hypnotic state. I would like you to know that your mind's eye also has an eyelid. And much like your physical eye, many people enjoy having that mind's eyelid open wide, while your physical eyelids remain comfortably closed. And continue to listen to the sound of my voice, helping you relax all the way down, all the way through. Relax. And all unwanted sounds and feelings start to fade. And you allow your inner mind to become focused and alert and observant. Your inner mind is becoming clearer and clearer so that you can just focus on one pleasant thought or idea. And as your mind's eye focuses clearly, your mind is becoming calm, peaceful. Your mind's eye is now gently focusing, clearly focusing all unnecessary thoughts or distractions, any unnecessary feelings that fade just into the background as you become more and more absorbed into your own inner pleasant experience. And I'd like to talk to you about something that is of importance. Just as you and I and everybody has a skin that shows very clearly that from it to the inside of you is you, and from it to the outside of you is the non-you, or the outside. That skin serves as a protective, important role, protecting us from the outside elements and keeping the inside of you very safe. And in a similar way, we have our own emotional and mental boundary, rather like a wall that clearly defines the inside of you from the outside of you. And just like your skin, that divide has to be strong but flexible, excluding all that bothers you, including your well-being. This mental and emotional boundary must have a good, solid door so that you can communicate when you need to with the outside world. But it opens automatically to let out anything that is inappropriate to you, any psychological rubbish, any psychological negative thoughts. Just expel them out of the door and only received into the door all that is good for you, like new learnings and potential, nice comments and feedback, and then close the door automatically to protect and keep safe all those positive thoughts and feelings. And I wonder how your boundary looks, how it is. What is it made of? For some, it may be made of bricks. On each of those bricks, maybe some kind and positive affirmations like love, beautiful, I love myself, I'm kind, I'm honest, and I'm doing everything with integrity. Or words that are appropriate for you. How tall is this boundary? For some of you, it may be an aura, a protective aura. Of some, it may be a bubble. Whatever works for you is entirely okay. What condition is your boundary in? I'd like you to look for a couple of seconds and observe your boundary. Look at the boundary that clearly distinguishes you from what's inside you and what is outside you, such as negative comments. Feel your breathing in through your nose and out through your nose, all the time looking at your wall and reinforcing those protective boundaries in your own way, making sure that your boundary is in good condition. You've already noticed how your breathing is starting to work for you and how you observe with each breath those positive parts of you that were outside you for a reason, but they're now coming inside through the doorway. All the positive energy, the positive affirmations are safe and secure and completely inside. Anything that does not serve you is outside. And all these parts, the positive parts, are now working together like a team, creating a balance inside of you, cleaning and rearranging in a manner that fully meets your needs at this time. Every part, every brick is in its appropriate place. Now observe with each out-breath anything that is bothering you and anything that doesn't fit or is inappropriate, and ensure they are kept outside the door, safely outside the door, safe, secure, and completely outside. Give you just a couple of seconds just to imagine that. And now, this process of rearranging and arranging is complete. You can now close your door, keeping the inside of you safe and secure. And I want you to know that everything that is happening inside you is a process that has started today. You will continue automatically all the time that is needed, day and night, while you're breathing, whatever is needed. Continue to keep that safe and positive boundary, free from attack, free from abuse, free from negativity, warm and secure inside your own personal boundary. And very shortly, I will awake you. I will count up from 1 to 10, and by the count of 8, you will open your eyes, and on the count of 10, you'll be fully wide awake. You'll be back with me in the room, and all normal sensations will return to your body. So ready? 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, waking up. 6, 7, more alert. 8, 9, open your eyes. 10, fully wide awake and back with me here in the room. Take a deep breath in. So if you just take a breath in now for 5 and breathe back out for 7. And you can continue to do that as many times as you want. So that's a really useful technique if you're feeling a little bit under attack, if something's going on that's quite negative but you can't escape it. You've got your own personal boundary now. So choose to play this track back, or memorise the words and talk yourself through what is known as self-integrated dissociation. And that's just about disassociating yourself from the negative energy that is out there. Thank you all. If you want to follow me on Facebook, I'm Hypno Healing. And I'm also the Midlife Illness Tour on WordPress. I have a blog on there. Thank you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.